Alright, welcome to Hetaday 2015. Alright, I am Go. Today we are going to do the Ask Nation activity right now. What's going to happen is I'll be drawing the questions right from this bag here, which I hope will not move. Alright, so without further ado, let us begin. I cannot, there's nothing here. Alright. Iceland, please stand. Iceland, please stand. Alright. Our very first question is actually it's a choice. You can it's a truth or a dare. The question for truth is, what do you think of your family? Now the dare, however, is to call Norway Big Brother. I'm the Big Brother. Don't call me.
I'll pick the
Go for it.
big brother.
Alright, give them a hand. Alright, on to our next question. It's for, anyone guess? Who's this for? Anyone guess? Italy. So how much do you run a day? How much do you run every day?
How much do I run every day?
You run?
No, I sleep. I sleep every day.
That is not a very healthy way to do it.
That's some training.
You're like 5 or 4. Alright, on to our next question. We have a question for England. Where's England? Oh, that was cute. Who's SL? Who's SL? This question is from SL. Who's SL?
See like you.
Okay. Okay, the question is, did you burn cereal today? This morning?
I actually did have cereal this morning, but it didn't burn. So that's a first.
What do you think with cereal? Do you take it with tea?
We are with tea.
So you have cereal with tea. You pour tea on the cereal.
I had milk in my cereal and I had a cup of tea.
I'll never understand it. Alright, moving on. That's why you live on an island. Alright, on to China. I do not speak Ching Chong, but I'm going to try. China.
Chinese is a beautiful language.
So I hope. Okay, anyway, how is your relationship with... Oh man, this one. Yeah, how's your relationship with Russia?
Do you want to be like historically accurate or?
I use first, so you
He's still trying to ask to be one with me a lot, but we are trying to go into a friendly relationship first.
Name one example of a friendly relationship activity that you can do together. What is friendly? You run around sunflower fields dancing?
Okay, I've been inviting him over for New Year so that we eat together.
What do you
Chinese food.
Okay, moving on, next question. Okay. Ooh. Japan. Why do you hate bodily contact? This is a good question. Skinship is very important now.
Because I'm a Japanese man, no bodily contact. That's all.
I've seen a lot of art from your country that implies otherwise. Sure.
I
Many
define
people don't
content.
know.
Next, please.
If you run out of questions, I'm going to pick random people and make them ask questions. Germany. This one's a very easy question. How annoying can Prussia be?
Excuse me? I'm not annoying, right?
She can't be annoying if she's dead.
I hope my love story is not real. You love me, right?
For the record, just because a nation is dead doesn't mean it's gone. Oh, okay. This one's easy. England. What are your true thoughts and feelings for France?
France is China.
No, we just. I don't want
We're just
any more
friends.
You sure you're gonna walk for 50 years?
It was technically 107, but yeah.
Have you eaten his food?
They don't serve food in England.
Sure, that's not
We just live off the essence of the tea. We just assimilate.
Occasionally they eat ingredients.
Occasionally.
Yes.
If India was here.
Okay.
Just come to France. That's better.
Or just not go to France at all.
Why did you
Okay,
build
now,
tunnel?
as a follow-up on this one, so what do you secretly think about France?
I've known France for a while, and it's very, very annoying. And I sometimes wish I didn't meet him, but he's a good friend, I guess. Please don't remember this.
I'm sure you drinks enough. Okay, moving on. Okay, US and America. This one's a fun one. Are you concerned that Canada is just biding his time before taking over the world?
No, because even if he does it, I'm a hero. I can save the world.
Canada? Any Canada?
Yeah,
Do you have a Canada? What's this one? I'm watching
Alright,
you.
follow-up question. Canada, what do you think of that?
No.
I don't
It's okay, we can team up. We can team up and we will rule the world. You don't know what
You
we're
never
doing.
know.
You never know. One step at a time.
The maple flag shall fly high one day.
Yes.
So powerful.
I believe in you, my sons.
Alright, onwards. Moving on to our next question. Prussia.
Oh, the awesome me!
This one a bit sensitive. How does it feel to no longer be a nation?
Who says I'm no longer a nation?
Me.
I disown you now!
It's important to have a relationship with your family. Alright, moving on.
It's hard when your family thinks you're dead.
It's okay, you can persist in family.
Alright. France. This one's a really easy question. Has England tried to poison you with your food? Sorry, their food.
Yes! All the time! He keeps trying to convince me that his food is not poisonous. He's like, oh, look, fried Mars bars. What is this? What is this? I don't understand. Technically, fried Mars bars was a Scottish invention, just to let you know. Yeah, but you use it anyway.
To be fair, I have to be supportive of my sister.
Okay, but really, who thinks that putting French fries in a sandwich is food?
America.
You have no taste. No taste at all.
Follow-up question. How are you sure that season 2?
To be honest, I don't know.
That's because it comes on the plane.
I would assume that is the case. However, I've seen England put other unspeakable things on plates, so.
Comes from a country that eats snails.
Is that how you want to play it now?
Oh, I can't do it. We have tomatoes. Anyway, moving on. Norway. Again. Do you like Denmark?
I'm feeling very cold. You see my teeth try?
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
You didn't answer the question.
How much do you like Norway? Sorry, Denmark. How much?
What is that?
Does it extend to the bedroom? Oh, wow.
To what degree?
0 degrees.
0 degrees.
That makes 0 sense. Alright, moving on.
Why does that make sense?
I don't know why your country is even a country. Anyway, moving on. Germany. Did Prussia train you when you were giving up? Growing up.
He did, but I don't think he did a very good job.
Excuse me, do you see how buff he is? I did a great job right there.
Yeah, I'm sure you tried your best. My grandkids are better.
All day, they run away from battle. They run so fast away from battle that they can retreat 10 times the amount of distance in the same amount of time.
Yeah, it was my family's happiest family. Your family, right, is born to serve my family.
We had potato! Obviously better.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay, this question was obviously written by Prussia. Prussia, why are you so awesome?
Oh, I was born like that.
You need a mirror.
The questions are rhetorical.
Okay, moving on. Oh, this is a great follow-up question. Prussia, again. Why do you think you are so awesome when you are not?
Obviously, I am awesome.
I could have planned better.
I am awesome. You are just all deluded. Can't you see my 5 meters of awesome? No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's under the plate. Oh my god. Or with the posture. It's in on.
Alright, moving on.
Just beats.
Sweden and Finland. This is a combined question. What is it like taking care of sea land?
Your son is here.
Well, I think having a kid is great, but I don't know why you bought it from eBay.
Don't remind me. For like $2 maybe. Oh,
Screw.
Alright, back to Nihongo. Sorry, Japanese. Japan. We have Taiwan here today. We have Taiwan. Alright. Question. How is your relationship with Taiwan compared to China?
I treat Taiwan like my little sister, and I do not wish to have relations with China.
Can we get a response from China?
Where did I go wrong?
Alright, moving on. Alright, we have a few embarrassing things. Alright, Papa and Mama, will you let me watch more TV to Sweden and Finland from Sikun?
Yes.
Thanks, Papa.
Alright, North Italy. Question from North Italy. What are your thoughts on your brother, South Italy?
Thoughts of my brother?
Yes.
I think he's very dependent on Spain. And he's always with Spain. I don't know why.
What about this? You and Germany.
Germany is more dependent than Spain.
I think it's just more like a family way of thinking. You find someone to do everything for you, so that's it. Alright, moving on. Alright. Hey, did we just have this question? China, what are your feelings towards Russia? Wow, okay. That's the question. Alright, moving on to our next question. France. Not your good question. What drove you to want to marry England?
When did this happen? No, I mean when did this happen? As in it happened, but I don't want to.
The calendar.
Please. It was a strange time. The vineyard had grown very well that year. We crushed it, we fermented it. We got drunk. Things happened. Fortunately, nothing that I will regret for too long.
Nothing bad ever happens when you're drunk. Alright, next question, Iceland. How annoying is your puffin?
I think I love my talking too.
So
Nobody
sweet.
can take away from me. Take him away.
Back to France. It must be hard to be popular. Alright, France. True for them. Do you. Oh, wait, true for them. Life is about challenges.
Yeah.
Education experience is about pushing the limits.
I just said yeah.
Alright, do something silly to show your love for England.
Yes, it's lost out.
This is a mandatory school activity you have no choice.
I love school.
Let's think about this.
Bridal marriage.
I'm very happy.
But France is a very strong country.
Prepare yourself.
It's beautiful. It's also minimalistic.
Oh, that's fair. Romania.
Hello, it's finally my time to shine.
That's good. Alright, now, is England or you a better person?
If you want to say like that, we are not even in the same category.
I agree.
Because I'm a vampire. I don't know why I said that.
I'm not quite sure I like it all.
I mean, he cannot even cook properly. I don't know why he touches it. It's dangerous and safety hazard, but it's okay. He no friend now, so I accept him.
Very good. A very admirable person. He's always very good.
Satan taught me well.
So, yeah, follow-up question for Roman. What predictions is happening? Alright, follow-up question for Romania.
Yes.
I know you're a country, but are you secretly a vampire? You just answered that.
Yeah, literally just say open your ears.
Okay, moving on. What's this? England. Okay, one of the questions is actually been asked before. What do you think of France? So we'll skip that one. What do you think of your female counterpart?
I know this is female counterpart today, right? I think she's very beautiful. I think she's very polite. And if everybody touches her, I'll break their hands.
That would be more convincing if it was less questionable. But okay, moving on.
Thank you.
America. Which will you give up? Burgers or comic books?
I would give up comic books because Japan can lend movies.
That's pretty fair. What do we call it? Anime? Manga? Alright, moving on. Strange words. Mango, that makes more sense. Alright, China. Oh, this is 3 questions for 3 people. Let's start with Germany first. Because the other 2 questions are about China and Russia as well. Alright, Germany. Do you like cuisine? Does anyone like cuisine? But you answer the question.
Why would anyone?
I don't know.
So awesome!
I love myself and all the letters, right?
Alright, moving on. Germany. Sorry, not Germany. China. Very strange question, but you eat a panda.
Okay, in China, in my place, we have a saying that if anything has 4 legs but it's not a table, you eat it. If anything that can move but it's not a vehicle, you eat it. But okay, include that. Okay, but because panda in my place are very rare, we try not to eat them. So until the last limited food supply, we don't eat them.
So only like on special occasions.
No, for like, very special.
Very special.
Yeah, very rare.
Like when Russia goes before.
We don't discuss it.
Alright, moving on Russia. What does panda taste like?
Doesn't everything taste like chicken?
Okay, now the real question. Why do you like sunflowers? They don't grow very well.
Because they have many tentacles.
Okay, that's good.
By the way, we sell sunflower seeds. So he grows sunflower without the seeds.
It's Russia. Nothing grows there. There's a reason why we never went first. Okay, moving on. France. Did we just ask this one? Oh, actually, no, we did. Okay, what do you think of England and his female counterpart?
They would be 300 times more tolerable if they didn't insist on everything being in order and if they made better food.
To be fair, right, we sell food from other countries in England.
Yes, that's the only tolerable thing about them.
Alright. Well, there's very few Michelin star restaurants. In Austria, what are your feelings towards towards the awesome cuisine?
What is most pestering? Oh, wait.
There's black pants.
I think you can talk to Romania teaching to exorcism.
All I know, right? I only know Germany.
Oh. Cuisine, you respond.
We fought? We fought what?
We fought for 7 years. The awesome me.
And it's something just keep talking about how awesome.
Because I am awesome. Go for it.
Right. Moving on. Italy. Which would you rather give up?
Pasta or Germany?
This is a bit of a question. Pasta or
Give out Germany.
That is a very unhealthy life choice.
I would give up pasta.
Okay, actually the next question that I drew out was also for you. It's, can you explain your love for pasta? But since you picked Germany, can you explain your love for Germany instead?
He saves me in Africa in World War II, so I didn't die. My army didn't die. Why I like Germany so much is because just go to his house and eat what is sugars.
I agree, it's very important to find a place to eat. It's very important. We have beer.
We have here too.
Righty then. Moving on to your little brother, Romania. Your cat defies the law of physics. How do you do it?
Romania. Not Romania.
Sorry. Romania.
Like I said, I'm really not human, so I don't know what is physics.
Yeah, simple terms, man. Okay, moving on. Denmark. Whoa, Denmark.
Finally!
Alright, let's skip that. Alright, moving on next question. How is it like being strangled by Norway? Perhaps it would be good if we could have a demonstration. What does it look like? Will Norway please strangle Denmark?
He wants to touch me, that's why.
Alright, so how does it feel?
It will be great now because I'm really cold, which is very ironic. Like,
I'm really cold! Homie!
Alright, last question.
Ron, you step on some pieces of wood.
Alright, no, we asked this already. Alright. Romania. How is it like in the witchcraft club? Witchcraft club.
Because it's fun.
It's fun having friends to talk to, like Satan.
it doesn't seem like healthy way to live your
And
life.
also England is there sometimes, so that's fun. Even though he forces you to eat stuff. That's worse than Satan.
He does that. Come, be a
That's
doctor.
right, that's right.
We're only next door. Come, be a doctor.
Alright, and with that, we are officially out of questions. Does anyone have any questions from the floor? Yes. Yes.
Which of Germanian children do you dislike the most?
You must understand the relationship between our families. It's relationship between our families is more like person who cleans the house and person who lives in the house. It would be strange to hate the person you live with. But I'm sure they're all excellent children. Anyone else would like to ask a question? Yes.
Kaida, would you like to go to Japan?
Alright, so basically two questions. Would you like to kill Japan? And how would you kill Japan? Would you backstab him or come from the front?
What if China says no? Then why would you kill them?
though Japan doesn't want to have anything to do with me, I'm a generous man. I think I'll let him leave.
Alright, but if you had to kill Japan, how would it happen?
I think eat.
I'm very disturbed by your eating habits. Almost is better than me. Alright, moving on. Anyone else has any questions? Yes.
It's for this, I guess. But this is a multiple question. Multiple choice question. What kind of cereal would you like? B, the normal one. A, the normal one. B, Bishi. C, Shota, or D, all of them.
So would you like Bishi or Shota or all of them?
Well, I grew up with the normal one all my life, so I think it's kind of weird if I suddenly had a different student.
Alright, moving on. Anyone else has any questions? Alright, let's start with the guy over there.
May I ask a question about Japan?
Go for it.
Okay, what do you think about your cheap girls and sport boys?
Pardon?
What do you think of your ship girls and sword boys? I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with this ship girl sword boy concept. Japan seems to be unaware.
Basically, managers. It's
It's made in China. Sooner or later, half the world will be made in China. All of it will be made in China.
Not before we take it over.
Whatever happened to manufacturing. Alright, moving on. Yes,
This question is for
Germany.
what is your secret relationship with Japan? Say for work.
No comment.
It's a work relationship, nothing else.
What kind of
That's what it is.
Work, like countries work.
What?
Alright, okay. Alright, moving on. The lady part, she's welcome like 6 times. Alright, yes.
How is it like when England, Japan, and America hang out together? How
What is it like when England, Japan, and America hang out together? We will start. Let's go alphabetical order. America go first.
I'm not spying about me. When we hang out together, is it like outing? Minus off England's cooking. It's actually pretty fun. Like Japan's a very nice person. I like hanging out with me. England is he's a nice guy to hang out. I like hanging out with them a lot, and I wish if we had more time, we can go out and play more. It's different depending on whose house we go to. If we go to America's house, usually we play video games or something. Most of which I don't understand, but I have to be supportive. So I pretend I know what I'm doing. Usually I lose, but it's okay. I won the wars, so I'm good. When we hang out with Japan, it's quite formal, but it's usually we go to like very nice settings, so that's pretty good.
I like hanging out with them. I think it's good to have cultural exchange. But when when England comes over to my house, it gets a little creepy. Yeah.
he talks to himself.
Yeah. Only I live in my house. No one else. No one else.
Alright, thank you very much. Question for that. Yes.
Okay, this question is from China. You said earlier that sooner or later half the world will be in China. But my question is, why do you make so much knockoff things?
Alright, question for China is, since you, like she said just now, half of what we eventually made by China. Why does China make so much stuff in the first place?
Because money speak and I listen.
That's fair. Alright, next question. Yes, person who might be called. Definitely, your person who looks like a person like you look like Jonathan, but I'm gonna guess, maybe your name is Steve. Yes. Okay, question Steve. For those of you who do not speak the China, the question was the islands, right? Who did it belong to? Can we get a response from Japan, please?
I have to respond.
Yeah. Also known as
Senkaku Islands.
Senkaku Islands. Does it belong to you?
Of course, it
Taiwan?
belongs
Or China?
to me.
China does not agree.
It's okay.
Alright, moving on. Any other questions? Yes.
Among the Nordics, like,
Finally,
what
again.
drugs are all of you?
Say it, sorry. Among the
What kind
Nordics.
of drugs are all of you? My favorite drugs.
Alright, the Nordics are how do you explain? How do you act with the drug?
Let's say double.
Just go past the mic over there.
I'll say for him.
He's very quiet. I'm very quiet too.
How do you tell that you're drunk?
Everyone becomes very quiet.
I don't get drunk.
He's lying. Alright, question here.
England, can you try to summon sweets like you did in one of the games?
Okay. Can I have the cards?
The one, sorry, the one.
They want me to summon Satan's. I'll do it.
Right.
Summon sweets like you did for those little children. What little children?
No, at the park,
One
at
of the games,
Hetalia.
Oh.
Where, yeah. Although children are kind of Satan, right? If you think about
I don't understand what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
Wait, I'll be right back.
Okay, while England is off,
What English?
what is good on this? Anyone else has a question? Yes.
Why do you love the Veneziano more than
Wait,
Romano?
sorry, louder.
Why do you love Veneziano more than Romano?
that question. Why? What's he good at?
What?
Oh.
Why do you love Veneziano more than Romano?
It's very like that.
You know what? Let's have England activity.
Pick a card first. Okay, pick a card. Pick a card. What does it read? Ocean 470. Take another card.
You just
Ocean 319.
okay. Your country's gonna drown tomorrow. Have a sweet. I'll take that. Don't do
I must be
it.
missing something. Why is people giving out my rocks? Alright, sorry, you have a question for me.
Isn't that French food?
They're called meringues.
You can also use them as paperweights. You can, right? They look like paperweights.
Not get them for your hospital bills, but enjoy it.
You only live once. Countryside motto. He did his best. He did his best.
Alright, okay, next question. Sorry, the question was again, I couldn't read.
Why do you prefer Veneziano more than Romano?
It's really about the culture and the personalities that
But Romano looks more like you. That's the issue.
Yeah, but if you observe anything about my family, right, is that no one in my family hangs out or likes hanging out with anyone that is like them. Italy and Germany are not exactly alike, you know. And I think that's because of opposites, right? So the less similar you are with someone, the more likely you will be happy with that person. At least based on previous experience. Alright, what is your house numbers? Alright, moving on. Next question. Anyone has a question? Yes.
Wait, I have one.
Oh wait, yes.
Don't die.
Oh,
Don't die.
He's technically not our last question, so yes.
Oh.
Okay.
To check marry anyone.
Alright, so the question is, if Denmark has to shoot, shag, and marry the world, who would they be?
Let's go!
What Johnny says today.
Over white color rocks.
Excuse me, you see this eyes? I didn't make those, by the way, so if anybody has problems tomorrow, don't come.
But don't you have free healthcare?
We didn't Canada. There is a reason why there is free healthcare.
What's the purpose?
Shoot, shag, or marry the world? Which countries?
The world.
Let's carry on.
I would suggest to kill him.
Oh shit.
Like a suggestion.
Okay, I don't care who I shoot,
But choose
but
one.
I'm gonna shag everyone and marry everyone. And now pregnant. I was.
Okay, so the South, the Nordics are some kind of strange corgi. Alright, moving on.
I'm protecting them from them.
Yeah,
How can you say that?
young people these days. Alright, yes.
So you guys know about the challenges like the toilet thing and everything? Can I use England's cooking as a new challenge?
Alright, from what the children tell me, there is this thing called YouTube. And on
What's
this
that?
YouTube,
You're so old.
people somehow record themselves
I
doing
know.
things on this YouTube.
I think I know like 2 people that are YouTubers.
Will anyone eat on your YouTube? Eat your, is it, would it be considered an acceptable challenge to eat on your YouTube?
Young people have weird lingo today, so I hope this isn't a euphemism for something. So if you are genuinely going to eat my food, I'd rather you actually eat it rather than think it's a challenge, because that's offensive.
To be fair, this YouTube thing sounds like one of America's strange hobbies. Remember American?
England, I just want to say, it's been 5 minutes and I haven't gotten nauseous yet. I'm only starting to feel my stomach churning now. I think it's gonna be
Alright, moving on. Any other questions? Yes. Can do that. Sure.
Okay, this is for friends in England.
Yes.
She has my shirt, so can I hug you instead?
You can help me!
Why is it my fault?
Sure.
Yay! Okay.
Isn't this? Alright, moving on. Any more questions? Yes. You asked one already, right?
Yeah, this is for France and Russia.
France and Russia.
What do you all usually do with Spain in your free time? And have you all ever wanted Spain when he's actually spending time with Romano at home?
Have you guys seen like these turtles? They are like the cutest thing.
Who's your use the microphone?
They are like space turtles are like cuter than Gilbert. Okay.
Gilbert and Q.
Gilbert's not in the like China.
Nobody was close enough.
Yes, Spain. Cutest. Awesome. Alright, and it's like awesome coming from me. They're like a whole new level of awesome.
Also better than you.
You need to see all.
No, not more awesome than me. Just like a few levels below.
A few levels.
Oh, you know, as usual, we just eat lots of very good food. We have this one around. We have the churros, we have the potatoes, the good potatoes. We have the excellent wine, we have the croissants.
We have the
It's
hot
all very
ladies.
nice. We have the hot ladies. There's blackjack and hookers. It's really
Yeah, where's Spain?
Where is Spain? Holiday.
With who?
Romano. Well, he's not here. Abandoned us.
Sad.
Any more questions?
Yes. Can
No.
Italy used to be the Holy Roman Empire. Not the Holy Roman.
Yeah, I think of him sometimes. But if you watch season 6, you'll be in for quite surprised.
If you look around hard enough, you might see something. Moving on, right? Any other questions? Any more questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Out of all these countries, who belongs in the trash can?
Okay, in all fairness, it would be an awesome trash can.
It is like a
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Okay, we have a bit of time left. Maybe last few questions. We will also accept that. Yes.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, America, do you regret your incursions into China's waters, but you send your ships into a land, into a sea? That's what known as when you send your ship into the South China Sea. Well, not really South China. South China Sea. You send your warship to sea per sea. Per sea. And you regret it?
You know, it's like before you become better, you face some challenges. So I don't regret it. I appreciate the experience it gives me to become a better teacher.
Which is why he now owes me a lot of money.
Your phone is made in China.
In all fairness, it's okay to owe money as long as you don't have to pay it back. Alright, I speak from experience. Alright, moving on, yes.
America, when are you going to pay back China?
Sorry,
When are you going to pay back the money back to China?
money.
yes, America, when are you going to pay back China?
Not pay back, pay back.
Oh, money pay after pay money.
This is England's food. I don't take it.
It's open.
I think you owe everyone in this room money.
When are you going to pay them
I think
back?
that's me. I think it's Canada.
Who is Canada? Who?
Maybe it's someone. Maybe it's not me. I don't think I'm the one who owes you money. Maybe it's someone else in my family who owes you guys money and claims from England.
But you gain your independence.
You left me as a colony a long time ago. You can pay your own debts.
Alright, last few questions. Anyone? Yes.
I have a question for Denmark.
Question for them.
Of all historical times, why do you keep losing battles against me?
What historical answer you keep losing battles against?
Sweden.
I would choose not to answer that. Give me a ring.
Help me.
He's from India.
Both of us are stronger than you.
Grace, love.
No, no.
You are my last hope.
Yeah, you owe us a lot.
At least I'm not US.
My beer is better.
Oh,
US is
how a joke.
Not as much as
They did drink more water.
But now they owe everyone money, so.
Alright, we're coming to an end. So before we wrap up this Ask the Nation segment, right, let's do something simpler. Let's have one last question from any of you. But this question has to be directed at every one of the nations and you all have to answer the same question. With yes. Alright.
Maximum 3.
Okay, shoot, check on Mary. Maximum 3.
Is everyone here on page?
What's the question? Is she a page for us?
We're all 18.
Okay, because due to our minors here, they're very, very, very fragile and vulnerable societies, right? We're gonna go with just shoot and marry for everybody. It's makes it simpler. I'll go first and just pass the mic down, alright? Alright, for me, I guess marry is pretty straightforward, right? I mean, do I really have to say? Very straightforward. Shoot, Persia. You took my Mary, I think everyone knows, right? I'm gonna say. Yeah, moving on. Shoot and marry. Denmark. Shoot and marry.
the shoot, very, very.
First one shoot, second marry. Because we have very young kids which are not here.
I should Russia.
Okay. I guess I'm very Sweden.
Just to that. Very open, powerful, and I'll just shoot anyone who tries to take away like America just now.
So shoot them.
Well, I did answer this question just now, and I said everyone here. Like,
So you shoot everyone in the...
no. But now, since they didn't help me just now, I'll just marry myself.
To clarify, you're not allowed to shoot yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll shoot anyone who tries to attack them. But I'm gonna change my mind. No, I'm just kidding. I'll shoot anyone who tries to attack them. But I'll still marry myself.
You're not married.
Marry.
Shoot and marry.
Should they marry?
No questions, so I'm gonna shoot.
Take it all for yourself. I believe.
A strong, independent country that doesn't need to marry anyone.
But you proposed to Italy.
If I had to choose which should you would be Russia.
So what's the key takeaway in this
If I had to choose who to marry, you would be Germany.
If I had to shoot someone, I would choose Russia too. It's dangerous. And everybody here is male. I want to marry them.
Why not?
Can be anyone
There's
though.
no females here.
Love is
Anyone though.
Japanese man.
I really dislike this question because everyone here has insulted my whole name. Okay.
So basically you marry a good cook.
No. For shoot, can I only pick one person? Does it have to be just one person?
We'll give you a maximum of 3.
Okay. Thank you.
This is why you have so many wars.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot Spain. Sigh, he deserves it. Thank you. You. Excuse me? Good food! Where would you go? I'm cook for myself.
Sure.
Okay, good luck. You don't have to cook for me. Okay, good luck.
You know TDs are not even from England.
I guess those two, Spain and France. To marry,
America.
I have one more bullet, right? One of my brothers, like especially Ireland. Like, have you seen the shit that guy gets up to? Mary, I don't think the female nations get enough credit. So if I had to pick like a female nation, I would probably say Seychelles. Because like, a lot of people don't seem to appreciate her. So
Seychelles is precious.
Do you colonize her?
yeah, I did colonize her, but
So basically you like countries that you have colonized. That feels very...
technically she was a French colony before that.
So you took her from France and now you want her for yourself.
Yeah, technically, I nearly took the whole world into your rocks. So you know that much.
I'm technically not wrong. Alright.
I know what the answer is already.
Well,
Very England.
I think we should take out the bigger threat first, so I'm going to shoot Russia.
Attack on Russia.
See the things. He's done. Okay. I would like to share.
Alright. Okay, in all fairness, right, this is France, so I will allow it.
I would like to share. Not you, maybe not really hate more. Yes, you. I would have to be very drunk and then I would regret it the next day. No, you. Okay, we're good. Now,
And Mary?
Mary, not you.
That is you.
I would not mind getting back together with Vietnam.
That was horrible. Me to kick you out of place.
It
Marry England.
What?
Or marry
Marry freedom. It's called marry freedom. Yeah, I'll marry freedom because.
It was Friday.
I'll show both of you guys. And marry freedom. But I mean, it's not really a person, but okay. If I had to marry someone, like a country, probably not England. Not England because I don't think it's not France. Why? Japan.
But back in the day, back in the day, but they did get an apartment together, so I think they're okay.
Yeah, they got it.
They have a functional relationship.
I will shoot America, but because it still owes me money, dead people can't pay. He will pay. I guess I'll marry, not you. I guess I'll marry Russia because he is closest to me, like just geological wise. Yeah, and too many people want to shoot him, so we need to look out for each other because we're really close geologically wise.
Okay.
If I could, I would shoot everyone.
Even China.
Except China.
Oh.
But of course, I would want to shoot freedom. And it's obvious who I want to marry. Is it Belarus? I would shoot
Germany because he don't give me a food just now.
You're fired!
And I don't like the sweet I will marry England because he's very nice to me, even though he give me shitty food. I will marry him because he teaches me stuff and he's very nice. Okay,
Hi. Oh, if I had to shoot someone, I would shoot Austria, then I would marry Belarus. No, actually cannot. I'll marry Hungary. I have a frying pan. Oh, it's okay if he's dead. There's no one to help you.
Just to clarify things, mine's the other way around. Shoot him and marry Hungary. Fine. But there's no need to shoot someone that's dead.
Alright, well, Jemima.
Oh.
Who are you marrying, huh?
Somebody didn't answer the question earlier on. So, was it Egypt or Greece?
They were very vibrant cultures.
I need to know who to shoot.
Alright, and then would it's not actually it's quite obvious, so let's just do it. Alright, thank you very much for coming to the last question. Alright, next one. Yes.
America. Donald Trump. Why?
That's a fair question. Alright, question for America. Of all the crazy leaders in country, why are you picking Donald Trump right now? Why is he the front runner? But I think they're all also. You guys are funny.
never mind.
He's just having a bad time right now.
Oh my god!
He did promise to make America great again. Oh, I'm fired. Okay. Wait, I'm fired. Oh wait, Donald Trump.
Yeah, why Donald Trump?
I'm right.
Slow. Already.
I'm sorry, one last one. She wants to change her answer. He wants to change his answer.
Actually, I technically ship Iceland with Hong Kong. So if I have to marry a country, so I'll marry Hong Kong.
Alright, and that's the end of the Ask the Nation.
Okay, we have about
Magic.
okay, we have about like slightly less than an hour left. So for now you can still continue the book games. Otherwise you can actually we'll be setting up a photo area over there. So he wants around 8.
You want to take a photo?
Yes.
Alright, today,